All painters must start their canvases with a splash of black, because everything in the world is dark until light is revealed. Painting is poetry that is seen rather than felt, and poetry is painting that is felt rather than seen. The painter has the universe in his mind and hands. One can have no smaller or greater mastery than mastery of oneself. Nothing can be loved or hated unless it is first understood. It is easier to resist at the beginning than at the end. A good life will last longer. As a well-spent day brings happy sleep, so life well used brings happy death. Those who like practice without theory are like sailors who run a ship without a compass and rudder. He never knew where he would end up. Time will always be available for those who want to take advantage of it. The person who in the discussion expresses authority, he does not use reason, but uses memory. Realize that everything is connected to everything else. It had long since come to my attention that people of accomplishment rarely sat back and let things happen to them. They went out and happened to things. I love those who can smile in trouble, who can gather strength in adversity, and grow courageously through reflection. This is a matter of shrinking narrow-mindedness, but those whose hearts are firm and whose conscience conforms to their actions will pursue their principles to the death. I marvel at urgency. Just knowing is not enough. We have to apply it. Willing is not enough. We have to do it. Weight, force, and simple thrust, together with endurance, are the four external forces by which all actions visible to man have their existence and their end. Art is not born unless the soul is put in those hands. Humans have been given the ability to be creative. Water is the driving force of all nature. Art is never finished, it is just abandoned. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. I've always felt it was my destiny to build a machine that would allow humans to fly. All our knowledge comes from our perceptions. Correct your friend in private, but praise him in public. Tears come from the heart and not from the brain. While I think I have learned how to live, I have actually learned how to die. Knowing is not enough. We must apply it. The will alone is not enough. We have to make it happen in action. The greatest deception suffered by man comes from his own opinion. Learning never exhausts the mind. Nothing strengthens authority as much as silence. You get sick when you praise, but it's even worse if you criticize what you don't understand. Make your work in line with your goals. Knowledge of all things is a possibility. There is nothing to love or hate unless it is understood the first time. In time and with water, everything changes. Since you can't do what you want what you can do. Once you have tasted flight, you will forever walk the earth with your eyes turned skyward, for there you have been, and there you will always long to return. The natural passion of a good man is knowledge. Study without desire spoils the memory, and it retains nothing that it takes in. I love those who can smile in trouble. One has no right to love or hate anything if one has not acquired a thorough knowledge of its nature. Great love springs from great knowledge of the beloved object, and if you know it but little, you will be able to love it only a little or not at all. Every now and then go away, have a little relaxation, for when you come back to your work your judgment will be sure. Go some distance away, because then the work appears smaller and more of it can be taken in at a glance, and the lack of harmony and proportion is more readily seen. You will never have a greater or lesser dominion than that over yourself. The height of a man's success is gauged by his self-mastery, the depth of his failure by his self-abandonment, and this law is the expression of eternal justice. He who cannot establish dominion over himself will have no dominion over others.